like the view. It's a start.
Aw, look at her, she's adorable. But isn't there like an age requirement for this ride? Am I wrong? This seems weird, right?
Rex.
I don't know, you're here. Isn't there a size requirement?
I'm sorry.
For what, your tiny I mean, the way you've been strutting around here, you must be compensating for something.
The name's Kill Cannon, not gets beat up by little girls, Cannon.
Then I guess you'll need to go down to City Hall and get it changed.
The hell?
Somebody ought to teach you some mother. What the?
Guess you missed my tryout.
Still think I'm adorable? You're gonna regret that. Now that's adorable. Sorry, kid. You're just not made for this.
I literally was.
Yesterday? Oh. Oh, that was you! In the blue and the yellow?
Yeah, that was me. I'm, invincible. God, that sounds dumb when I say it like that.
Sounds a little optimistic, maybe. I'm Adam Eve, but the rest of the team just calls me Eve. So does everyone else.
Right, since it's kind of a normal name and not something like...
Invincible.
Hey, I heard you took a few on the chin for me again.
Oh, hey, Amber! Yeah, but don't worry. I've got this amazing new strategy for dealing with Todd. I let him hit me until he gets bored and goes home.
Nice. He'll never see it coming. Unfortunately, neither will your face.
People always told me I was too pretty anyway. I gotta run. Catch you later?
You and I, we made him. He's ours. When he feels joy, we feel joy. See that look on his face? How can you see that and not feel the same way?
Strike two.
As we get older, it's harder to feel that. The weight of the world, it bogs us down. You don't have to go back if you're not ready.
Neither do you.
I think we're both dying to get out of this house.
Yeah.
Try to keep up.
Eve? Eve!
Hi there.
I'm calling on behalf of the Katie Giles campaign to ask for your vote in next month's state comptroller election. No, comptroller. You know, overseeing budgets, auditing state finances. It's critical work and... Hello? Hello?
I think you need a new slogan that doesn't have the word audit in it, or comptroller.
Local politics might not be as sexy as flying around in tights, but that doesn't mean you're the only one saving the world.
Okay, let's try this again. Follow me.
I love you, Mom.
And don't do drugs.
Would they even work on me?
You do not need to find out.
Those of you who pass our trials will be among the elite. The best of the best. Needless to say, not all of you will be up to the challenge.
I'm still Adam Eve, and I've saved more lives in the last 3 days than I did in the last 3 years.
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
And trust me, being out here is an upgrade to living with my parents.
I don't even know why I miss Nolan so much. He's barely around.
I always thought you were the strong one to handle your life the way you did.
You thought I was strong.
Nolan has superpowers. He's indestructible. That's not strength. That's having it easy. You've got strength.
All right, man. Come on. Should have packed your bags better, robot.
Kill Cannon. Did you ever pick the wrong night to rob this place?
Adam Eve. Thought you ditched this dump. Guess they left you behind too.
Living with Nolan, standing up to him, raising Mark the way you did. Hell, you're the real reason we're all still alive and not slaves, or worse. You said it yourself. Nolan was always off fighting something, and you made things work without him. Now, it's just official. You don't need the bum. You never did.
It's been a long week. So put Robot's thing back, and I won't beat the living out of you. How's that for a deal?
You want this back? Come and get it.
Wrong choice.
Seriously?
If you're not feeling ready.
Paul,
Yeah?
let's sell this.
Okay.
Oh, wow. This place is adorable.
Hi.
So pleased to meet you. Come on in.
There. Saved you some work.
I have thought it over. I've been thinking about it all night. I don't want Nolan's book money. Your money any longer. The survivors in Chicago need it more than I do. And if you can't find a way to get it to them, I will.
Of course, I can find a way to get it to him. I just think that you're making a mistake.
I'm thankful for what you did for Mark and me. We were struggling and you helped. But you don't get something for nothing in this world.
What is that?
I'll tell you what that is. Not our problem anymore.
We should check in with Cecil.
Forget it. I'm done with all that. So are you.
That's not why I came out here.
You came out here to get away from Rex and all that superhero bullshit.
And you especially don't get something for nothing from you.
Debbie?
You wouldn't be protesting half as much if the money wasn't a way to keep a hold on Mark. And on me. We take it, we feel we owe you. And I'm done feeling that way.
If you change your mind...
I won't.
Rex had nothing to do with this. I came out here because I needed to start over, but that doesn't mean ignoring the world when it needs me.
The world was fine before I came along. It'll be fine without my help. Better, probably.
I get that you're feeling because Amber dumped you, but trust me, you'll feel worse if you sit here and do nothing when you could save lives.
I doubt it.
Fine, but I'm going.